Cyberpunk is a game about survival. A game where we play as a character who's driven by their desire to cement their name and legacy and become a legend. Through this desire, they find themselves being pursued by demise in most gruesome fashion. Death by becoming another. In a world where everything, ranging from your identity and even your soul, is up for grabs, how could you possibly look not just to survive, but to thrive? Well, one way, of course. You could beat everyone else to the punch. The world of Cyberpunk is no stranger to the idea of vampires, and in fact, the inspiration for this video came from none other than Gary the Prophet himself.
And I tell you, no! The Arasakas are no ordinary clan. They're not even human! Vampires, the lot!
There's actually a lot of, not necessarily evidence, but references to corporation CEOs like the Arasaka family, for instance, being vampires. They say if you can't beat them, then you gotta join them. And I think it's high time we do just that. How we doing, my people? My name is Vale, V, A, B, C, whatever you'd like it to be. You hear me? In this video, we will be completing Cyberpunk 2077 as a vampire on its hardest difficulty. We're gonna be creating an insane build that's gonna allow us to tear through any gig the game throws our way. And to find out just how powerful our build really is, at the end of the video, we're gonna be taking out as many max hack squads as we possibly can. How many? I don't know. You and I are gonna find out. This build relies on two major elements. First, regen, 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 and regen. The build lives and breathes regen. We're talking your basics, body attribute perks. We're talking blood pump. We're talking chitin. We're talking Nihon and Satori combo, berserk, executions, heal on kill. If it makes our HP fill up faster, then we're taking it. Second major element, kill, kill, and kill some more. Vampires draw their strength through the life force of their victims, and we intend to do just that. Not only are we running executions and heal and kill, we're also running axolotl, pain to gain, and flash of steel. Getting a single execution with adrenaline active will increase our health, decrease all our cooldowns, increase the amount of health items we gain, increase our attack speed and our movement speed, which is gonna allow us to kill even faster. At the end of it all, we're gonna be juggling berserk and adrenaline rush the same way your mama be juggling my So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, we're gonna be starting at the beginning of the game and not at the beginning of Phantom Liberty. I wanna be able to get Nihon and Satori for free rather than buying them for half a fortune later. Next, we're gonna be selecting very hard difficulty, because if you select any other, you're kinda a Nah, obviously I'm joking. I just enjoy the challenge, and in my humble, but yet correct opinion, Cyberpunk 2077 has the best difficulty scaling of any RPG to come out in the past, well, ever. Moving on, we'll be selecting the corporal life path as it 100% fits our narrative more than the other two. For our appearance, I went with a put together mafia boss type look. I also went with a few scars and blue eyes. Both aren't traits you'll typically see in vampires, but for now, just let your boy cook on this one. Just let your boy cook. The attributes we're gonna be prioritizing first are body and tech. Body, obviously, for extra health and passive healing perks. Then tech, so we can start chasing as much cyberware capacity as possible as early as possible. This will also help us open up the left branch of the tech tree. This way we can start unlocking faster health item recharge and even an entire extra health item slot. Pair all that with adrenaline and you're gonna be spewing rainbows from your cheeks, I promise you that. Skipping our way to the opening life path scenes, we'll be arriving at the beginning of Act 1. Me and Jackie are tasked with a gig from Wakako. Our task is very clear. Find Sintra doorstep and get her home alive. And for seasoned, professional mercs like us, this gig went about as smooth as a tortoise's butt wrapped in fiberglass and sandpaper. Boom, boom. That's okay. Jackie, there's three of them, bro. All right, Jackie. You and me, big dog. You and me against the one singular enemy. Yeah, fuck the beach. I'd rather be in the mountains. Uh-oh. Am I getting my toe shot right now? I am. Uh-oh. Oh! Open it! Open it! Hey! You, bro? Yeah, get him, Jackie. Alright.
Jesus fucking
Sandra! With the enemies now clear, we sought out Sandra and found her in a critical condition. Now, luckily, as said before, Jackie and I are professionals, and we handled the situation as so. Bum, 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 bum.
Ice,
Bum, 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 boobs. With Sandra safe and our pockets padded, we began making our way back to the apartment with hopes of watching some Amazing World of Gumball just before the Garbage Adult channel came on. Okay, but like, seriously though, has anybody ever like actually watched King of the Hill? Anyway, some Karens ended up cutting us off, so we retaliated with the Second Amendment. God, I love America. We ended up missing our show, so instead I curled up into a ball and fell asleep to the sounds of my tears soaking into my pillow. Apparently I contracted some SEI from reaching my hands in a tub of a bunch of naked dead bodies, so I had to go meet a Ripper Doc named Vic. Now Vic is easily a top 3 Giga Chad in the Cyberpunk universe, and I was not about to go over there and not pay off my debt to this man. I at least gotta pay off Vic, right? Let me go like hit like 2 gigs, just go pay off Vic, right off the bat. Bro, if you don't pay off Vic at the very beginning of the game, you are a horrible, terrible, like, terrible, horrible, miserable human being. That or you have a job. I missed. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're behind me. Oh, they're in front of me too. Oh, catch that. Missed twice though. Oh, how did that not hit you? Oh my god. How did that not hit that guy at all? I'm actually so horrible. Okay. Oh my god. I missed that shot. Wait, I have a... Or a... Not Sandy, I'm talking about. Get a headshot, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Here's Freddy! I missed. I'm trying to be cool. Okay, I retired. Commit! Oh, let's go. I knew committing was the right choice the whole time. What's in here? Give me my drugs. So apparently, Jackie found this stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous fixer named Dexter Deshawn. Now, I have a fantastic nose for detecting good, non-backstabbing individuals. And this guy was 100% one of those people. I couldn't even imagine a chill, relaxed guy like this screwing me over. How could this possibly go wrong? Anywho, Dex wants to go fetch a bot from this gang known as Maelstrom. Now apparently, Poppy Dex already bought the thing, and it was just having some issues in transport, so it should be easy enough to go pick up. Dex also has some partner in crime named Evelyn Parker, and she wants to meet. Dex said she just wants to talk and see what type of players she's working with, but to me it sounded like she wanted to lock me into a 30-minute non-skippable dialogue quest, which in fact, did not perk my prick. Anyway, with the 2 different tasks in hand, I set out to confront Maelstrom first. Why Maelstrom, you may ask? Well, simple. Because I'm scared of women. Like this lady.
Bang.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. It's not working out. Catch! Oh, you're not even. Shit. I missed. Oh no! Let's go. W squad, W team, W games. We're so good. Let's go, Jackie. After grabbing the bot with minimum violence, I made my way over to meet Evelyn, and it was indeed as boring as advertised. After finishing the last season of Yapathon 2077, I realized it was high time I installed some Chrome. Obviously, we're still very early on in the run, so there wasn't a ton of options to work with as of now. I just threw on some armor and an HOK. That way I could at least increase my survivability. After getting chipped, I met up with the gang to discuss our next move. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, but here's a quick rundown from what I gathered. Okay, so we're after some Arasaka tech known as the Relic. What does it do? I don't know. What's it for? I don't know. Is it worth a lot? Probably. Do we have a buyer? We think so. Are they trustworthy? Maybe. You know, that's not a lot of information. How are we getting it again? We're gonna walk in, go up the elevator, grab it, then leave. Huh. That seems a little half-baked. No, not you, Dex, the plan. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna knock out this one singular guy, the little robot dude, and just like that, I'll have access to the entire building. Oh, okay. Lit. So we knocked out the guy, then went up the elevator. And it seemed like T-Bug was right. This had been the easiest gig I've done so far. No way could anything possibly go wrong. Hey, something went wrong. T? T? I grabbed both Nihon and Satori, which are both huge elements to this build. So if you happen not to know how they work, basically, if you apply bleeding with one of your weapons, then apply bleeding with the other, it'll convert that bleeding into hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging not only damages the enemy in the same way that bleeding does, but it also heals you relative to the amount of bleed damage you're dealing. So in short, it's very nice. You know what else is very nice? Water slides. Whee! So apparently, Jackie's pretty scared of water slides, but luckily he was too constipated to actually shit himself, so he was good. At this point, the whole hotel was on high alert. If both Jackie and I wanted to get through this alive, we were gonna have to move as silently as possible. After successfully sneaking through the tower without a single adversary noticing us tiptoe by, we got on the elevator and made our way to the ground floor. Apparently, a big paparazzi was waiting to greet us. Or at least, they thought they were waiting to meet us. In reality, they were waiting to meet God. Like, holy. Hi. Oh yeah, look at that, look at my health. Look at how much it's like rising. Ugh. Bro, this man's dome is moving everywhere, holy. Hi, holy. Holy. Let's go. W Jackie. La-da-dee, la-da-dee, la-dee, la-da-dee, 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 la-da-dee. Oh my god, I missed. I'll talk about it. Oh, I'm not bleeding. I don't bleed. Up. Oh, yeah. Oh. La de de la. Guy over here. Bop, bop. Oh, come here. Come here. Up, up, up. Yeah. I need to get sword perked so bad. Jackie, get in the car. At this point, I think we converted the hotel into a Baptist church because not only did the paparazzi meet God, but I did as well. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm being badass again. Am I really missing that much? Holy. Bye. Let's go! We made it! We're home free! And it all ended happily ever after. Jackie! This is like the 17th time you died. Okay, bye, Jack. Things may seem bad right now, but remember, we got the greatest fixer in all Night City. Cool, calm, and collected Dexter. Oh, god damn it. So this must be death. Huh? Huh? I reincarnated as Keanu Reeves? Fuck yeah. Oh, it was a dream? God dang it. Wait, I'm alive. I may be in a landfill, but I'm alive. Some Japanese guy put Dex on a t-shirt right in front of me, and I really wasn't sure how I felt about it. But then he gave me a ride to take me back home, and even introduced me to some of his friends. So that was pretty cool. This Japanese man's name turned out to be Takimura. Takimura decided it might be best to take me to the doctors. That was pretty sweet of him. Dr. Vic told me that I was dying and that I didn't have a long time to live or something like that. Apparently you don't just die and come back to life, but honestly, I felt great. I wasn't having any real symptoms besides my eyes slightly changing color and my skin gaining enhanced cellular regeneration, and maybe one extra voice in my head. I think that makes 7 now? Meh. Wait, what are we doing again? Oh right, the build. Tech check. Gotta see that chrome, running that city and I do it alone. Load up tight, yeah, stats on deck. Quick peek, yo, it's time to tech check. Welcome everybody, this is Tech Check, the channel where we check that tech. Alright, after selling all the weapons I gathered from the Kopeki heist, I was able to afford a couple of pretty cool things. We were able to install a Berserk OS for that limited mortality, dense marrow, and micro rotators for increased melee attack speed and damage. I also removed a Biomon and replaced it with a blood pump. The only thing I was really itching for now was leg cyberware. Well, that and one other thing. That concludes this episode of TC. Make sure you stay tuned for more. Now back to your regular broadcasting. I want Axolotl. Listen, there are a few pieces of iconic cyberware I'm looking for to complete this build. Axolotl is not only one of the most significant, but it also happens to be one of the few I can unlock at any point in the game, and I am determined to get my hands on it right now. Luckily, it's actually quite simple to acquire for free. You just have to complete 23 of Regina's gigs. Pfft. What, you think I'm a pussy? Cue that montage, bitch. Thievery. Oh my god, hi. That didn't kill him. Shot you in the face. Pussy. Going. Oh my god. There we go. Yoink. Dude, smart weapons mess you up in this game, man. Run. Last push. Last push, come on, finish me off. Finish me off, daddy. Going. Alright, so we got the Axolotl. Now we just need to increase our cyber capacity to be able to use it. Ideally, we'll unlock Edge Runner and use that 50 extra capacity to throw it on. So that's where I'll be focusing my level progression for now. I decided to continue through the main quest until I unlocked the Phantom Liberty DLC. I really wanted the Quantum Tuner, as well as gain access to a bunch of other insane cyberware that DLC offers. So I ended up meeting with Takimura Senpai. We got a date. Apparently, it wasn't a date. Senpai told me how he was being framed for Saburo's murder, or yada yada yada. Apparently he was royally screwed. I think he wanted me to help him find somebody, but I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. At this point, I was feeling pretty lonely. Everybody from the heist was dead. Or was everyone? Then I realized Evelyn was still alive, probably kicking it back like me, so I decided to go stop by and say hi. Plus, I had a question I wanted to ask her. So Evelyn's not here, I'm not gonna lie, my soul is crushed. Feels like a dominatrix dressed up as a nutcracker, took a sledgehammer to a couple soda cans. And my balls were the soda cans. I talked to this one random chick, and she said that Evelyn was probably just working, and I could just go drop by and see her. So I dropped by to go see her, and also dropped everybody who wasn't her. That way I could find her faster. You know, process of elimination. I ran into this guy named Woodman, and apparently he was Evelyn's boss. He told me that she just wasn't feeling well, and he sent her to the doctor. Aw, how sweet. What a stand-up, wholesome person. Have a cookie. I began making my way to Evelyn's doctor, but then I think I ended up having a stroke or something. I don't know. Keanu Reeves started to talk to me, and it seemed like what he was saying was really important. I made sure to put my listening ears on and give him my full attention. I ended up having a nice, calm, collected conversation with Eve's doctor. Apparently his name's Fingers. Fingers told me that Evelyn was at a photo shoot just down the street. Man, this girl moves fast. I showed Fingers my appreciation and went to find Evelyn for the 4th time. Apparently this one chick, I think her name was Judy, wanted to tag along. I thought that was kind of strange, seeing as I'd never met her before in my entire life. But hey, we ball. I don't know, man. This place doesn't seem like a photo shoot. There's a lot of scavs here, and I really don't like them. So... I like how I can just be utterly dog shit at the game and still just absolutely destroy very hard. Hey, we found Evelyn, and she was in tip-top shape too. I was even able to ask my question. Debit her credit.
Seriously, V, you gotta do this now?
Why? We took her back to Judy's apartment, and I waited outside while Keanu harassed me and told me to light one up for him. I politely told him to go f himself, and he was kind of upset about it.
Non-smokers are the f***ing worst.
Yeah, I cry about it, pussy. Judy and I got bored, so we decided to watch some movies. In the movies, there was this group of seemingly stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous individuals called the Voodoo Boys. These Voodoo Boys played major roles in both films we watched. And guess what? The people from the movie are in Night City. They're like these super cool hacker dudes in real life, and I just had to meet them. I gave my local fixer a call to see if he could give me a signed autograph. Get this, he wasn't able to give me an autograph, but he was able to get me a meet and greet with them. What a handy guy. I thought before I went to go meet up with my best buds, it'd be smart to go get a haircut. You know, first impressions and all. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm one handsome motherfucker. I met with one. His name's Placide. He's a pretty cool guy. He even showed me a sneak peek of a scene they were shooting for one of their upcoming films. How cool. Oh, looks like they're pretty hospitable. Hospitable. What a stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous guy. Wow, it sure is nice to have friends like these. I asked him if I could get an autograph, and he said of course. All I had to do was save him a spot at the gym, and he'd give me one. Wow. So I made my way down to the gym. Right after this. Tech check. Gotta see that chrome, right in that city and I do it alone. Load up tight, yeah, stats on deck. Quick peek, yo, it's time to tech check. So we are currently rocking our Axolotl as well as a Militech Berserk. Next we got Dense Marrow, Micro Rotators, and Stabber, all increase your attack damage, speed, crit chance, etc. Next up we got Universal Booster and Reinforced Joints as well as Counter Shell, Carapace, I don't know if that's how you say that, and Cellular Adapter, all increasing survivability. We're also rocking an HOK and Blood Pump for our enhanced regen. Then we're using a Reflex Tuner to give me extra time to react, seeing as I don't have a Biomon on, and as well as Korenzkov, just because it's really good. Thank you all for tuning in. Now back to your former broadcasting. Okay, listen. Placide asked me to save him a spot, but I don't really have an idea where he wants to work out. So I just thought, let's just save him all the spots. I missed. Nerd. Yoink. Break. Like I said, break this man's guard. Come on. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Yoink. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Yoink. My fingers are literally getting tired. Oh, that's not gonna work. I have my Berserk back. I'm so strong. I'm so strong. Oh my gosh. Where are my friends? Oh, they're all right here. Hi, these are all my friends. I have to destroy that. Oh, this is not good. 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 This is so not good. I missed. No way. Stop. Stop. Stay back. Tunnel this way. Oh my gosh, I just sank that. Thank God. Hi. There we go. Let's you and me have some fun, shall we? There we go. Listen, we can both just agree that that was like a misunderstanding, right? Bitch. Ah ha ha. Yeah, what you want? What you want? Yeah, what you want? Hi. Dude, I'm bullying him so bad. Oh. You got bullied. I'm so sorry. You got bullied. I ended up running into some nerd guy, but apparently I was pretty tired because as I was beating him up, I fell asleep and took a nap on his chest. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. I went back to find Placide to get my autograph, but he was upset because I slept so long I missed my workout with him. Darn it, man. With Placide upset, I now had to find someone else to give me an autograph. You look like a stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous gal, so you want me to sit here in this freezing cold ice bath while you mess with my noggin, and then after you'll give me an autograph. Okay, I don't know, man. They must have put some really weird drugs in this water, because I ended up watching Keanu fuck this lady, yell at this lady, try to make up to the lady, get stabbed for the lady, start a riot for the lady, kill this guy for the lady, kill the lady, then beat the ever-living fuck out of this guy. Maybe I need to stop taking melatonin before bed. We're going on a trip. Watch me nay-nay, watch me whip. Oh hey, another voice in my head. Huh, maybe I should see a doctor. I got out of the freezing cold bathtub, and one lady walked up to me and had an autograph in her hand. And... Lady, where the fuck is my autograph? Listen, so apparently, she wasn't ever intending to give me an autograph. No, I'm not joking. This may come as a surprise to all of you. I know it did me. But both the lady and Placide, well, they lied. Now, you may be wondering why I did a response to the news. Perhaps I lashed out, yelled at them, screamed at the top of my lungs, told them they weren't my friends anymore. But no. You see, that would be childish. I am a reasonable, mature adult. I simply stood up and walked away. Because that is what adults do. Oh, another one? Yeesh. Are you gonna yap at me every time I have a stroke? Because this could get old real quick. You know, I'm starting to think I might not be as well as I thought I was. Maybe I should get some help. But where to start?
I can save your life.
Well, that's convenient. So this songbird lady, who seems like a stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous person, told me that if I helped her, she'd give me a cure for whatever's f***ing with my head. Luckily, what she was asking for wasn't even too bad. She just needs help saving the f***ing president. So I made my way to Madam President's ship, and she ended up whooping my ass. Ow, oh, ow. You seem like a stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous lady. But the job wasn't over yet. There was still an onslaught of furry soldiers looking to take Madame Prez as a prisoner. And I was not able to watch her get forced to do BDSM roleplay as a pet owner. Not great for midterms, that. This might not go well for me. Ow, it went so well for me, what the hell? I'm V, nice to meet y'all. We'll be, friends for this upcoming, semester. Super excited for this opportunity. You know what I mean? Hold this. Oh my god, hold that. Oh my god, stop. Relax, people, relax. We're all friends here. Everybody relax, everybody take a nap, everybody take a chill pill. It's fine, we're fine. You're fine, and I'm fine, and we can all get along. Ooh, just hold on to that for me, okay? I don't want this, I'm gonna throw that to the side, but don't be upset by that, okay? It's all right. It's just that your stuff is garbage and mine isn't. This is insane, Meadow. Not gonna lie, that was pretty easy. It sure is a good thing that was the worst of it, because otherwise I could be in a lot of trouble. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. We should leave. This is really bad. I think that we should leave because this is really bad. Oh, this is kind of working. This works. This is working way better than it should be. Okay, let's get away. La 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 la. Hold that. Nice. Destroy the repair drones. I knew I was gonna run out of ammo. Yeesh. It's like I had a little more left in me. Nice. I don't know what it's doing. I'm dead. I don't see any more weak spots anywhere. Nice. La 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 la. Thanks, friend.
Rusted piss, shitbot.
Yeah, bitch. Well, that was pretty fun. Let's never do it again. We ended up finding this little hideout place, so that's pretty cool. But we ended up losing Songbird, and I don't know what happened to her. She kind of dipped without saying anything, and now Keanu's starting to rant off conspiracy theories again. Some guys walked into our hideout, and honestly, they look like some stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous individuals, just like you, President Myers. Yeah, you're right. They probably were terrible monsters. President Myers was so impressed with me that she offered me to become a CIA agent. She asked me to give an oath, and I humbly declined. Keanu said it best, to be honest.
Repeat after me, Blondie f***ing blah.
Myers sent me on a mission to call up some dude named Solomon Reed. So I guess I'll do that. What the f? Man, people on this side of town are weird.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. So this Reed guy wanted to meet up at a basketball court, which I thought was kind of weird, but I guess I am new to all the spy stuff, so what do I know? Well, that's not good. It's actually quite bad. Do you want to see my first generation Holo Charizard? Works every time. So this is Reed. I'm sure we're gonna get along just fine and never come to any sort of conflict whatsoever. Reed and I met up with Myers and began discussing what we should do about Songbird. It was a very fun discussion.
I'm sorry, Reed, for those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
No. Okay, so here's the plan. Reed's gonna get Myers out of the city, and I'm gonna sit here and do Dick. Once Reed got back from his job, he and I decided that we needed to expand our cast and diversity, seeing as we just lost our boss lady. We went to meet up with Reed's old coworker, Alex. She seemed like a nice lady. We were all eventually able to calm down and have a good conversation about the next steps we needed to take. So apparently there was this basement goblin who sits on his ass all day scrolling through TikTok. No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this guy. His name's Slider. Just like I'd be sliding this dick. We need to find him. Why do we need to find him? I don't really know. I stopped paying attention halfway through the conversation. Have you noticed a trend yet? So Reed and I were waddling our cute asses over to the dude's apartment when I realized something. This guy's with the voodoo boys. Now, I'm not one to hold a grudge because that would be childish. And I'm not a child. I'm a full-grown, mature adult, and I can forgive and forget. I can indeed turn a blind eye if an action would prove beneficial. So what if they stabbed me in the back, strung me along with false promises, took advantage of me? That's in the past. And the past is so very far away. Being the bigger person always pays dividends in the end. And being filled with hatred and spite just isn't worth it. Oh, hi, Slider.
Shit!
Oh, hey, Song, what's up? What are we doing? Oh, nothing. Just bullying a crippled blonde guy. Hey, what are you up to, by the way? Oh, the Black Sapphire? You're at a party? And here I was thinking you needed some help. Silly me. Reed and I join you? Sounds like a blast. Thanks for the invite, Song. Hey, you still got that cure, right? Can I have my autograph now? I told Reed about the conversation I had with Song and that she invited us to go to a party. He was so down. The problem is that apparently guests aren't allowed to extend invites, so we would have to find a way inside on our own. Luckily for us, I'm very good at finding my way inside of things. Like your mom. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this thing seemed like a pretty tough thing to get into. So I called up my buddy, who's a master at working his way past third base. Codename, Mr. Hands. And man, does it fit him. We rubbed our noggins together and came up with a perfect plan. Or at least he did. I was drinking tea and was a little distracted. I went back to Alex's bar to tell Reed the good news. But then suddenly... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got another attack. You know, I think this is getting kind of bad. Guys, I don't want to sound too crazy, but I think this could be serious. Reed, Alex, and I went over the plan that Hans crafted for us. Everything was set and ready to go. Well, almost everything. Tech check. Gotta see that chrome, running that city and that do it alone. Load up tight, yeah, stats on deck. Quick speak, yo, it's time to tech check. How are we doing, my people? Welcome to this episode of Tech Check. Now, not a lot has changed since our last CC, but we have installed two new big pieces. We replaced Karinsakov with Adreno Trigger, giving us a 30% movement boost for an entire minute and a half. Then next, we installed Chitin, giving us a ridiculous amount of armor, as well as a 200% increased regen speed. With this single piece of chrome, we can increase our survivability magnitudes. Yeah, we cooking now, boys. Back to your regular programming. Let's crash this party. Whoa, wrong party. So I guess I've got to go through some mined up waterway so I can dispose of the guards and disable the security for Reed to enter the building. Why couldn't Reed just go through the same way I did? I don't know, I didn't ask. But now I have to guide Reed through this area without setting off any of the alarms. That way he can get to my side of the building. Ready for the stealthy montage? Let's do it. Listen, you and I both knew that was never gonna happen. All right, we have to find Songbird, so here's the plan. Reed and I are gonna split up and look for clues, but we have to make sure we don't draw any attention to ourselves. Easier done than said. I'm a master at blending in. Song? Song? Hey, Song. Hey, Song, you in here? I feel like I've worked everywhere. Oh, there you are. Let me get this straight. You had to sneak into the Langham party just so you could tell us you can't leave? Listen, that makes no sense. But hey, you got my vote. Oh, neural matrices, running twins with encryption, it's all coming together. Well, that's pretty. I'm gonna go gamble now. Wait, hold on one sec. Okay, now I'm gonna go gamble. Yeah, yeah! I'm black again. Is that red? God damn it! You're in my space. You see, like the space. All right, I'm thinking black again. Black. I'm black. It's due. Next is red. It's red. Yes. Red. Yes! Let's f***ing go! Oh, you're scary looking. I'm gonna leave now. Wait, one sec. Okay, now I'm leaving. So, I was gonna leave. I really was. But then there was this furry that started yelling at me. So I de-escalated the situation by de-escalating the amount of things in this situation.
Taking some heat there.
I'm fine. Everything's all right. Everything's a-okay. Because every little thing is gonna be all right. La 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 la. Hey. Hey, friends. Up. Let's kill this motherfudger. There we go. Bop. Yeah. Time to go. It's time to leave. Right. Oh my god. No way! What is going on? What? Bro, what? Okay. Bro, what? F you, dude. What? Why in the f? Oh my god. There's no way I'm here again. Wait, what? Dude. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done. Yeah, so that was an annoying setback, but everything's all okay now. Bro, no way, I'm dead again. What, dude? Like, come on. Let me redo the whole thing again. It's okay. I just need to save. I just need to do it. I just need to save. I just gotta do the whole thing. The moment I get out there, I gotta save because I gotta remember that the game isn't gonna save because it's f***ing stupid and the game crashed. I don't need to see f***ing like 10 entry screens. I don't need to see it. Enter, F. something. Oh my God. I don't need to click enter again. I'm gonna click continue. I don't need to click enter again. Watch. Continue. Oh, great. I can do it again. And then watch. She's gonna ask me to click continue again. Ready? 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 Wait. Ready. Oh, continue. Again. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you really making sure you get the out of my face. I'm dead again. From what, dude? I finally got back to the point I was at and actually remembered to save this time. Needless to say, I wasn't tilted whatsoever.
Preem. Open comms line then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP. Oh, and V, bang up work.
Anyway, so we got this new plan from Songbird. Still this thing called the neural matrix. This is the thing that both Song and I are going to share so we can cure ourselves. Okay, how are we gonna get this thing? Well, remember those twins we were playing with? Yeah, me neither. Well, apparently these two have a date with Big Scary Boy, and they're gonna give him the access codes in exchange for cash. This is an opportunity we can take advantage of. Here's how. First step, intercept vehicle rental service communications so we can locate the twins and the vehicle they're using to commute to the meeting. Third, we're gonna hijack their ride and take them to a secure location. Sixth, we're gonna kill them in cold blood and wear their faces. Second, Alex and I will go to the meeting in place of the twins. We'll talk up Hanson, and then I'll go with Songbird to feed her the access codes. What? Oh, also, you, Reed. Listen, some of you may be questioning my logic, but honestly, it's quite simple. I have an excellent nose for detecting stand-up, high-integrity, non-murderous individuals. And Somi was 100% one of those people. There wasn't a backstabbing bone in her entire body. Heck, there wasn't even a bone in her entire body. How could this possibly go wrong? Your van smells like cheese puffs. You may be wondering what we're doing. Well, we're going to the moon, of course. Why? I don't really know. I stopped paying attention. Listen, unless I have warmongering rage to fuel my consciousness, you can be damn sure I'm not retaining any information you throw my way. Also, check me out. I am a master smooth talker.
Take my pick, officer. I get a print if it's cute.
You know, back in the day, they actually called me the Silver Tongue. Or is that your mother? I made my way through the railway system and now I was in position to pull Song up to me so we could continue our little adventure together. You know who's not little? Somi. That girl is heavy. What? The game literally calls her fat 4 separate times. There's literally a dialogue option to call her fat to her face. Oh hey, there's Reed. I bet you he came to terms with my decision and he's here to cheer me and Song on. What a lad. I watched the government commit a war crime against itself and realized there was no way in hell I wasn't getting in on that action. There we go. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up, pop up. Pop up, pop up. Who's next? Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop. Who's next? You can't stop me. I gotta run. Oh god, it's not good. It's not good. Please, double heal, double heal. Woo! We'll see. This is like a literal, this is like full fascist, like military state type shit. This is crazy. Who else is next? You want some? Can't hit nothing, bitch. You're not that guy. I am though. You bitch. Ugh. Good night. Bitch. Good night. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink. Oh, you're high. Song just watching me literally just cut out. Just cut literally every single person down. Bitch. Actual just straight up killing machine. Sheesh. Yeesh, bud. You want to talk? Can I just say this build is really good? Holy crap, they brought a heli. I'm gonna have to be really careful because those things are hella dangerous. The loot. I'm a sucker for loot, man. I'm sorry, man. Also, I'm so tanky, it's ridiculous. Hey, fair warning, what you're about to witness may be a little too much for the lighthearted. This is a massacre. Look at my, dude, look how fast my thing's regenerating. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. What's up, bitch? Can I help you? Good night. Little fucker. Okay. This will be fun. Oh, not do that, thanks. Bro just walked into a death trap. Fucking. The hell? I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's right here. I didn't see him. Get over there. Yes. Come on. It's beautiful outside. Come on. Come on. Hi.
You alright?
Had a little luck. Can't last long. We're you know?
We're so okay.
Past the wall. No other way.
You're lonesome, kill us both.
Near a bridge. Let's go. I'll be your backup.
We're chilling, dog. We're chilling.
Always can use a proxy. Ready for this?
So ready.
Fire it up.
Ooh. This looks like it's going well. Hi, guys. Woof. Yeesh. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Tong? Hey, cheer up. We made it, dude. We're both getting our cure. Isn't this great? We're gonna live happily ever after.
Neural matrix V can only be used once.
Oh, God. Damn shitbag motherfucker. You read. Well, this only slightly f***ing sucks. Anyway, it's time for a tech check! Tech check. Gotta see that chrome, running that city and I do it alone. Load up tight, yeah, stats on deck. Quick peek, yo, it's time to tech check. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This episode will be short, yet so sweet, you'll be tasting it throughout the multiverse. Mechanically, it works as a quantum time bank. How convenient. The quantum tuner can store up to 60 seconds of cooldown within its quantum pool. Just run out of berserk? No worries. Just pull 35 seconds instantly from your bank and you're good to go. What a marvelous piece of chrome. Also, I had to unequip my Militech Berserk to equip the quantum tuner, so I replaced it with Bidon Berserk, which honestly, I think is a little better. It gives us a moderate yet very significant 20% increase to crit chance and a massive 2x crit damage. Yeah, we're cooking now, boys. Back to your usual programming. Now, we're off to the races. See, my build was nearly complete, so there really wasn't much point in taking my time. I had another date with Takimura Senpai, then went to talk to Rogue, who Keanu seemed to have a little crush on. There was some Arasaka agent named Anders Hellman, and apparently he had worked on this thing in my head at some point. He's the only lead I've got right now, seeing as somebody stabbed me in the back. So I asked his road chick if she knew anything about the guy. She told me that he was on some ship or something and that I would need to talk to some crazy chick in order to take it down. Not gonna lie, my past relationships with crazy chicks have all seemed to have and did poorly. So I wasn't so sure about this one, but I was willing to give it a shot. Hey, so I met the chick, and she seems pretty cool. She told me that she would love to help, but she needs to run some errands first. She offered me to join though. So seeing as I had nothing else better to do, I said yes. It was all pretty basic stuff. Talking to friends, grocery shopping, car maintenance, murdering ex-boyfriends, sketchy deals, you know, the basic shit. Once the day was over, we had a quick beer and decided to start working the plan to hit this convoy. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot the plan. So I'm gonna sit here and act like I know what's going on and hope it all goes okay. Okay, so broke into this big power antenna looking thing. She told me to search the terminals. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna hit random buttons and hope it does the trick. Okay, she told me to click this button thing a few times and I think it blew up that tower in front of us. And then I watched the lady pull an RPG out of her ass and did this. Dog, where are they finding these NC girls? So we made our way over to the convoy, but Hellman dipped faster than my father dipping to the gas station to grab cigarettes. So I went to the gas station to look for my dad. I mean Hellman. I'm completely kidding. My dad's in my life. I love him very much. Is not what this guy's kid will be saying when he's 15. Oh, also, I didn't mention originally, this challenge was supposed to be so that I could only use my OS, blood pump, and dashes at night. But there's literally not a single mission in the entire game that forces you to fight during the day, besides the Nomad ending when you storm Arasaka Tower and the Basilisk. Here was me trying to implement that, but it was so late into the game it really didn't matter. If you go back through the video, you actually notice that all the fight scenes take place either inside or at night. So that's a fun fact for you. I grabbed my dad and took him to a safe place where we could talk. He told me I was adopted and wore a leash till I was 11. With my ego dismantled, I sat outside and cried, all while Keanu tried to convince me to commit more war crimes. I was distraught. There was no way I was ever gonna recover from this. Senpai? Is that you? Oh, another date? You know me so well. You know I love hacking my way through hordes of corpo scum. Thanks, man. Bop, bop. Yoink. Hi, friend. How you doing, buddy? Ow! Fucking, if I die here, I'm just so pissed. Oh, I actually thought I was going to. Hi. That's not good. Okay, so he's not the fucking... Woof. Cyberpunk seems to be doing just fine, actually. Hi, friend. Good night. Oh. Oh. Easy games. Sounds good. This is embarrassing. Listen. Oh my god! I just reset everything. Bro, I fucking meant to jump on top of him and I got crushed. So then I got fucking triple shanked and just died immediately. It's gonna make a redo the whole thing. I know how this game works.
Hey, shouldn't be here. These are corporate premises.
Listen, I don't really have many options left and clock's ticking. So the most logical conclusion would be to kidnap the queen of a megacorp, convince her that her brother killed her father, not Senpai, then convince her that she needs to forgive me for kidnapping her, and then she needs to cure me because it's the right thing to do. And we're gonna do all that during a parade. What could possibly go wrong? Bump bada bump bump bump.
Took out the one closer.
That was fun. Hi. Hey, buddy. Ah, this place looks somewhat familiar. Hi.
A while. Time for a break.
Oh, hi, friend. What's good, big dog? How you doing? Yeah, bitch. Oh, he's getting cooked. Somebody help him. He's getting cooked. It's a murder. It's a massacre. Help him, please. Oh my gosh, somebody save him. Oh my god. Oh my. Dude. Bro, by the way, I'm just saying, by the way, it's on very hard. I'm just saying, bro.
I managed to.
Bro, just got absolutely destroyed.
三郎様の死について真実を明かすことは花子様無礼を働きたくありません。しかし
What was she trying to do, bro?
V Ram
Like, what is she trying to do?
shit
Okay, so something might have gone wrong, but we're gonna be okay. Just listen to these relaxing tunes. See? Look. And just like that, we're drinking tea. Everything's gonna be okay. No! Takimura, no! No! I'll never fade away.
They make these motels especially for royal f***ups like us.
Hey, just because I'm unemployed and live with my parents does not mean I'm a royal f***up. Doing all that and not going to college, that would make me a royal f***up. Oh, wait. Oh, this is getting really bad. All right, man, I love you too. I decided if I was gonna die, I might as well embrace Keanu because honestly, he doesn't seem that bad. So I thought, might as well knock out at least part of his questline real quick. I gotta knock him back. Knock him back. Sup, bitch? Yeah, and you're on the fucking floor. How's that sound? Can you feel it? Burn, 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 burn. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Start singing. Help me. It's a hard knock life. Hi, how you doing? Doing good? You look good. Looking snazzy. Cheese. No, it's so sweet. We love each other so much. Well, my man, our journey is finally starting to come to an end. But before we get to that, we still got one more thing to do. Well, technically two. Tech check. Gotta see that chrome, running that city and not do it alone. Load up tight, yeah, stats on deck. Quick speak, yo, it's time to tech check. How we doing, my people? Welcome to the last episode of Tech Check, the broadcast that reviews Chrome whenever your host forgets to mention it, which is literally every single time. This is the final form of the build, and it is a terrorizer. With both axolotl and quantum tuner, you can experience what it's like to be a 14-year-old girl in the shower with no parents home. No cooldown, baby. Throw self-ice in the mix, and we are literally never getting hacked. Rocking a Biodyne Berserk for our OS, not only because I was too lazy to get the extra Chrome capacity for the Militech version, but also the DPS output with this baby is just insane. And if you like hitting crits like my dad with a belt, then you'll love this piece of Chrome. Next up, I went with Gorilla Arms because I like grenades better than I like the launcher, and there was literally nothing else to pick. So moving on. Next up, we got the Adreno Trigger. This thing will get you moving as fast as me in bed and lasts just as long too. And finally, we got Chitin. You ever try to beat the fuck out of your sibling, but they bust out this move? Yeah, that is probably the best way to describe this piece of Chrome. It's fucking cheating. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. And with all of our Cyberware slots finally filled, we're also gonna be able to make use of Cyborg, giving us a 15% Cyberware cooldown reduction. And then lastly, here's our attribute distribution, and here's our selected perks, just in case you want to do this build yourself. Thank you so much for listening in on our final episode of TC. I hope you all have a fantastic time cruising Night City. Now, back to your regular broadcasting. At the very beginning of the video, I said we were going to do something to top everything off. And I kind of lied. We're going to do two things. The first is a fight to the death with MaxTac, the apex predators of Night City. They eat Chrome for breakfast and Cyber Psychos for lunch. And soon, they'll be eating their own teeth for dinner. My treat. So without further ado, let's show them what's up. Yeah, that was wild. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to double digits, but sometimes it'd be like that. The thing about Cyberpunk is that once you get to a certain point in the game, you basically become an unkillable god, no matter the difficulty. The only true limiting factor tends to be enemy snipers. At the end of the day, if you're playing on very hard, 2 sniper shots to the chest is enough to take anyone down, and there's really not all that much you can do about it. But I think that's what makes the game great. I feel like it represents life, just a little bit. You could be on top of the world, everything going your way, but then one day, you could be gone, just like that. You can't prevent what's inevitable, but you can delay it. You can put yourself in as many good positions as possible and try and make it last just a little bit longer and climb just a little bit higher. The fall from life comes for us all. Just make sure that when it finally comes for you, you have one hell of a view on your way back down. However, we still have one more endeavor to attend to, and I think it wraps a beautiful, bright red ribbon around this insane adventure we've shared together.
Time to party like it's 2023.